Hi and welcome. My name is Shannon and I'm a binge eating and intuitive eating coach. In this video, we're going to be covering the 5 reasons you can't stop binge eating. Please note that not all of these will apply to you or may apply to you, and this doesn't include all of the different reasons why you may be binge eating, but these are 5 of the most common, which is why they're included in today's video. The first reason you can't stop binge eating is because you're following a restrictive diet plan, such as intermittent fasting, keto, or Whole30, to name just a few. Often, diets that have a lot of restrictions on what or how much or when you're eating can trigger binge eating. This is because our bodies aren't getting the proper nourishment that they need, and so they make up for it through binge eating. If you are following a restrictive diet and it is not due to a food allergy, I highly recommend that you reconsider how that diet may be impacting your relationship with food. A fantastic alternative to dieting is intuitive eating, and I'll link more information on what intuitive eating is in the description box below. The second reason you can't stop binge eating is because you're stuck in mental restriction. Perhaps you aren't restricting the amount or what type of food you're eating, but you're having a lot of guilty thoughts about the food that you consume. Mental restriction, such as thoughts like I shouldn't be eating this or I can't believe how much I've eaten today, can keep us trapped in the binge eating cycle because they tell our body and our brain to anticipate restriction, which therefore can trigger a binge eating episode. Learning to catch mental restriction and unlearning food rules is key in helping you get towards a binge-free life. The third reason you can't stop binge eating is because binge eating has become your primary coping mechanism. What many folks don't realize is binge eating actually does in some ways add something to our life, such as an aid to numb us from difficult emotions or a way to escape from a difficult situation. If binge eating is the only coping mechanism or the primary coping mechanism that you use to deal with difficult emotions or situations, it can become your automatic go-to in lieu of other coping mechanisms that could be more positive and beneficial. Developing a variety of coping mechanisms is key in order to have a toolbox full of options when things get tough. The fourth reason you can't stop binge eating is because you're not eating regular meals and snacks. This is similar to my first point, which was about dieting. However, even if you're not following a diet, but you haven't established a regular pattern of eating, it could still be keeping you trapped in the binge eating cycle. If our bodies don't know when they're going to get their next meal, it can trigger a binge eating episode. The fifth reason you can't stop binge eating is because of poor body image. It's really hard to care for yourself if you don't have respect for yourself and for your body. Binging can be used to punish oneself, and so if that is you, if you find yourself in that situation, I would highly encourage you to do some body image work. Look into the HAES movement, health at every size, relearning what it means to be healthy, and rethinking how it is that you're speaking to your body. By learning to respect and appreciate your body, you're going to be way more likely to take care of it in the way that it deserves. If you found this video helpful, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up, and please let us know in the comments below what future videos would be helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching.